Hey everyone, another session on the law in a way that people can understand it. What I want to talk to you about today is what happens after your DUI arrest in terms of your driver's license. So the first thing we'll talk about is a situation where you've never had an alcohol-related suspension anywhere in the country. In those situations, whether you refused or whether you blew over a .08, in those situations in Florida, you should be eligible for an immediate hardship license. Now, when you get arrested, they're going to give you a DUI ticket. That ticket's going to serve as your 10-day driving permit. That is basically a hardship license, which lets you drive for any reason to maintain your livelihood. That includes doctor's appointments, picking up the kids from school, going to the grocery store, meeting with your lawyer. Going to work, all those sorts of things. So that 10-day permit is going to be good after your arrest. And then during that time, you're able to apply for what we call a waiver eligibility review. Essentially, you're waiving your right to a trial at the DMV in order to get your hardship license guaranteed immediately. In order to do this, there's a couple of steps you got to go through, which if you contact my office, we can email you these steps and the forms you need. But the first thing you have to do is enroll in DUI school. Now in Escambia and Santa Rosa counties, that's going to be with the Lakeview DUI program. They have a location in Milton as well as one in Pensacola. In order to enroll in the school, you'll need a copy of a driving record from every state where you've held a license. They will provide you with your Florida driving history for a fee. For a first offender course, it's going to run you about $315. So you go down there with a copy of your arrest report, your driving record, and sign up for the class, and they're going to give you a proof of enrollment form. You're going to take that proof of enrollment form with you over to the Bureau of Administrative Reviews, which in our area is located over on Stumpfield Road. There you'll submit your one-page application for the waiver eligibility review, provide them with a copy of your DUI citation and proof that you've enrolled in the DUI program. Once you've done that, they'll collect a $25 hearing fee, and at some point in the next day or two, you'll receive a call from a hearing officer. That officer asks you just a couple of basic questions, not much to it. Once you're approved, they'll put it in the system, and you'll be able to go down to the tax collector's office and get yourself a new Florida driver's license. It will have BPO written on it in small red letters, but it will look like and serve as a regular driver's license with the limitations like we talked about before that you can drive to maintain your livelihood. If you're in a situation where you've had a previous alcohol-related suspension, what you're probably going to want to do in that situation is request a formal review hearing, which is a DUI or a DMV trial on your DUI suspension. They will issue you a 42-day temporary permit, which is also a business purposes license, that you'll have pending your hearing with the DMV. We'll discuss those in a different video. But long story short, if you've never had an alcohol-related suspension in your life, then in that situation, you'll be able to get your hardship license and shouldn't really go a day without driving. So if you have any other questions, give us a call. Happy to talk to you about it. Thanks.